Salutations and greetings once again, HQties. This is Money Flippin' Matt Richards, testing mental power at the top of the hour. Got some jumper cables on your earlobes to charge that brain up, because here comes another one. Woo-hoo-hoo! It's been a wild February of crazy weather and twists and turns, but at least the end is now in sight. I hope you're all rested and ready for Hump Day. That's tomorrow. But there's one more bit of business before we get to that, and you regulars know what I'm talking about. Yeah, you do. A dozen questions are about to fly out of your device and give you a heap of trouble. But skip around those trees and cross the finish line, and you'll be splitting up a $5,000 prize pot with your fellow supercomputers. That's right. Yee! And like we've been telling you for the past week, the state of Texas has been hit hard by problems, and we're stepping up to help with the charity we've chosen tonight, the Houston Food Bank, filling pantries and filling lives in Texas's largest city. Since 1982, the Houston Food Bank has served a food-insecure population that is now over 1 million residents. But with the severe weather and utility failures in Texas, their mission has dramatically exploded in scope. Emergency neighborhood super sites have been set up in the city, each with the capacity to serve thousands of families. But there remains a dire need for volunteer, food, and funds as the situation in Texas enters its second week. HQ, we are pitching in with a donation to the Houston Food Bank. If you're in the Houston area, you can volunteer or donate from anywhere at houstonfoodbank.org. They could definitely use it. Look them up and hook them up. Whew, it is very hot in the studio today. So if y'all see me sweating by Q7, don't freak out. It's literally just the temperature. Okay, now don't forget, tomorrow night is HQ Words with Anna Roisman. 12-word puzzles are gonna hit you right in the lexicon, and only the wordiest will win. So make a note to play HQ Words tomorrow. Now, if you can't make a note, you'll be bad at it. Okay, see what I did there? You need words to make a... Never mind! Okay! And now, it's that magic moment. A few minutes after the hour where all goes quiet in the world of nerds. No one's streaming WandaVision. No one's playing Breath of the Wild. They're all gathered around their phones, faces lit by that lovely bluish glow. Come join the community in the eternal pursuit of more knowledge. You might even rank among the elites and turn a little profit. And right about now, I say there's nothing to it but to HQ it. You feel me? With question number 1. Which of these is a seafood dish? Coconut shrimp, dong po pork, or eggplant parmesan? What's it gonna be, baby? Okay, so we're starting off very easy. I don't know if it's because we're about to go much harder, but I do know that shrimp is seafood. Imagine those guys crawling around on land. That'd be weird. Oh, so weird. Get out of here, shrimp! Gotta call the exterminator. There's shrimp all over my apartment. And by exterminator, I mean a big pot, some salted water. I'm gonna boil them and melt some butter. Have a good time. Q2! Which animal does not have a computing term named after it? Bug, mouse, or monitor lizard? Everybody in the chat say hi to my dad. He's playing and judging my tie. Am I right? Always, after every game, he's like, come on, man. Who taught you how to you got to put a dimple in there. Dimple that tie. It looks good. Love you, Daddy. All right. Woo! They might have a name in common, but there's no way computer monitors were named after the lizard. Monitor lizard, 33,878 players got that right. Apparently, they were named because they stand on their hind legs like they're monitoring the action. Smart. Q3, what kind of solar system do we live in? Geocentric, heliocentric, or lunar-centric? Quick, go look outside and then tap an answer. Okay, this is just asking what object is in the center of the solar system, the one everything revolves around. And I don't think they'd call it a solar system if it was anything but heliocentric, from the Greek for sun. 27,646. Got it right, babies. Yeah. All right. Question number 4 is knocking on your door. What video game had the working title, this? Marble Madness, Cubert, or Tapper? I wasn't even gonna try to say it. Ampersand! Exclamation! Pound! Question mark! Ampersand! Is that an ampersand? No, it's not. What's the @ sign called? Let me know in the chat. Huh? @ sign? No, ampersand is with the N, right? Yeah, that's an ampersand. Ampersand? Ampersand. It's just called an @ sign. Okay, well, let me know in the chat if you know what it... Whatever. @ sign! Some cabinets were actually made with this title before they decided to name it something people could say. But the cartoon swearing lives on every single time Cubert takes a hit. Here's how it looks. Take a look. He is not happy about that. Cubert! 27,024 players got that one right. Good job, babies. A good job indeed. Yes. Question number 5. For the children. Which city was not buried when Mount Vesuvius erupted? Herculaneum, Perugia, or Pompeii? All right. 79 AD was a bad year to be in the Naples metropolitan area, especially if you owned real estate there. Luckily, the people of Perugia were way to the northwest. But I bet they heard it go off. That's for sure. 22,258 players got it right. Perugia. Question number 6. And it goes a little something like this. Which famous white cliffs, the famous white cliffs in England share their name with what state's capital? Colorado, Delaware, or Iowa? Question didn't even have which in it. So silly. All right, these cliffs are pretty unique since nature painted them white in a completely organic process. If you know your landmarks, look at those. Wow. You'll know the famous white cliffs of Dover, like Dover, Delaware. Not many cliffs in Delaware, though. 22,151 players got that one right. Delaware! A what? A Delaware. Okay. Question number 7. Which of these vehicle names is an anagram for an Asian country? Plane, scooter, or wagon? Alrighty. There are 50 countries considered to be in Asia, so I hope you've got a quick anagram skill set that would help. Or just be quick enough to spot the letters in Nepal making up plane. We just mentioned Nepal yesterday, did you remember? 19,435 players got that right. Plane, switch it around, it's Nepal. Yeah. Question number 8. Know you're feeling great. Which of these people was first to famously refuse to give up their seat to a white passenger? Claudette Colvin, Rosa Parks, or Ida Wells? Who's it gonna be? Black history is American history. All right, heroic trailblazers, all 3 of them, and all 3 bravely sat firm in the face of unjust seating laws. But it was all the way back in 1884 that Ida Wells took up the fight. That's what you call a long, long fight. Oh my gosh! That's a savage question. Whoa. Dang. Over 11,000 extra lives used. 1,687 of you got that one right. Hello. Ida Wells is the answer we were looking for. Question number 9. The U.S. version of Woolworths evolved into what company? Best Buy, Foot Locker, or Safeway? Okay. Long ago, every town had a Woolworths 5 and 10 store selling anything and everything. But change slowly shrank the empire to almost nothing. And today, the last vestige is Foot Locker. Wow, 10,533 players got that right. Nothing wrong with Foot Locker, but it used to be Woolworths. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Question number 10. Time to get it in, my friends. What country has the point with the lowest elevation in all of Africa? Chad, Djibouti, or Somalia? I'm okay. I'm not gonna laugh till later. This point is so low, it's actually got a lake that never lets any water back out. And it's one of the world's saltiest. That's Lake Assal, and it's found on the east side of Djibouti. 8,985 players got that right. Woo! Imagine being a lake that's way below sea level. People see, they go, this is Djibouti. It's not Djibouti, it's Djibouti. All right now. Question number 21. Q11, all dogs go to heaven. According to YouTube's trends page, who currently has 2 of the 10 most viewed music videos? Adele, Katy Perry, or Ed Sheeran? Who's it gonna be? All right, just getting on this list is an achievement, okay? Think how hard you have to work to do it twice, okay? With a lot of talent, it actually happened. Not just to Shape of You, but also Thinking Out Loud by Ed Sheeran. Yeah, 7,552 got it right. That means 7,552 of y'all moving on to the final question of the game. He's also a math nerd. He knows. Question 12. Kiss my Djibouti. Somebody put that in the chat. They said, kiss my Djibouti. No, I will not. It's a pandemic outside. Got people asking, kiss your Djibouti? Djibouti? What's wrong with you? Whew. We have fun here. Q12. The gold emblem on every Campbell soup can references an event where? Chicago, Paris, or London? What's it gonna be? All right, we've all enjoyed the soup, but who bothered to squint that hard at the label? Turns out an early win for the company was a Medal of Excellence from the 1900 International Exposition in Paris. Ha ha! 5,377 got it right! That was such a terrible French accent. Why'd you let me do that? That was trash. Bonjour! Où est la bibliothèque? Congratulations, babies! Shout out to all 5,377 winners. Salty 6 ABC, Tutti Fruit, Galactical, Thompson O, The Matt Mod, The Matt McD, Mighty Max 1, Mike Have, Derry Iblees, Rock 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Ro Fared, Teacher K, Undix? What? Good job, everybody. Well, that was exciting as ever, and I hope you got something out of it, and I hope you feel free to come back and try again, because we're always doing this, okay? Or something very similar, like tomorrow, for instance. It's kind of like it, but it's different. It's HQ Words. The fast-paced word game that might just spell some extra money for you, and it's hosted by Anna Roisman. That's at the usual time on the usual app, right here, HQ, babies, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. And remember that charity, the Houston Food Bank, getting badly needed food to disaster-affected Texans. Go to houstonfoodbank.org and see how you can make a difference from wherever you are. All right? Until we talk again, this is Money Flippin' Matt Richards saying, raising the minimum hourly wage is great for most people, but I've never done this for a whole hour. I hope I get paid someday.